Hello, today I'm going to show you how I built TurtleChat, a chat where you can talk to a turtle. Pretty simple, just to showcase how Itzam works and how powerful the integration really is. So it's a basic chat app. You can create a new thread over here and then talk to your turtle. It works simple as that. And let's see how to make this with Itzam. First of all, we are going to jump to Itzam dashboard here in the workflow section and then create a new workflow. Let's call it TurtleChat. Here is our slug. And then I'm going to type here my prompt. Pretty simple. Just you are a turtle, be friendly. Yeah, this should be good. Now I'm going to choose my AI model here. I'm going to choose Gemini because it's pretty cheap and fast. Okay, now I have my workflow here. I have my slug, my model, and my prompt. We have no runs right now because we didn't integrate it yet. And here are some snippets to show how to integrate it. It's pretty simple, so I'm going to jump straight to the code to show how I did it to you guys. Uh, as you can see here in my file tree, this is a pretty simple project. In the server folder here, I created a Itzam folder and a turtle.ts file where all the logic lives. And I'm going to walk through the code to show how I did it. Well, we first instantiate the Itzam object here. Pretty simple, using our API key that we got in the dashboard. Uh, Then I set here my workflow slug that is available here. You can copy it. And then there is this main method that's called talk to turtle. Pretty descriptive. The first parameter is the message. That's what the user is saying to the turtle. And a turtle and thread ID where we can send messages and then we'll group them automatically for you. So pretty easy, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And then we got other three methods here that are to manage threads. The first one is create thread. It's pretty simple. We are creating this thread here for this workflow. And then we are setting this lookup key so that we can search for this thread later. We are setting it using the user ID so that we can separate threads by user. Pretty common workflow. Then we have the get user threads, where we fetch these threads using the lookup keys. And then we have this method called getThreadRuns that we fetch all the runs in a thread so that we can populate the older messages the user already sent in this thread to the turtle. So it's about it. This is really all the code you need to create this integration. Pretty easy. And yeah, so now let's talk to a turtle. Let's create a new chat here. Let's say I need to create a new thread here. Yeah, let's say hi. Yeah, it's answer like it's a turtle. Now I want this to know who am I. I think the turtle doesn't know who I am. I'm not very famous. Yeah, it's saying that Gustavo Fiore is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Murilo Bustamante. Well, I do Jiu-Jitsu, but I'm not a black belt. I'm really far from that. But I want the turtle to know who am I. So I'm going to head over here to my Itzam dashboard in the knowledge tab, and I can add any link or file so that we can pass it to the AI model. It's really a rag workflow here, but it's pretty simplified, pretty easy to do. So add my portfolio here. It contains information about my projects, my work, who am I, and then Itzam will scrape this website, chunk it, and then feed it to the AI model when it thinks it's necessary. So now, if I come back here and I ask, who is Gustavo again? This should answer correctly. Yeah, now it's right. I'm a Brazilian software engineer who loves to code, surf, and learn new things. Yeah, that's basically what's on my website. That's great. Awesome. Amazing. Shelltastic. Yeah, so this is how a basic chatbot works with Itzam. You don't have to save any of this to your DB. We handle everything for you. And now if you come here for the runs tab, refresh it, you're going to see that we have this first run here where the turtle answered wrongly. and then the second run where it uses the knowledge here that we attached and it answers correctly. Also, if you want to check the thread, the entire thread here, you can see how it's going so that you can look up how the conversations of your users are going, if it's going everything okay. And yeah, that's basically it. That's how Itzam works. If you want to check out the code for TurtleChat, it's going to be in the description of this video in our GitHub.